Hello, everyone. In the previous part, we've got to know the Beauty and the Beast, as well as Belle's happy ending with the prince. But why did Liam become a monster? Let's figure it out in this episode. Liam lived at the splendid palace in that kingdom. He was the only prince of the king. Being born with a silver spoon in his mouth, Liam was getting more and more arrogant, selfish, and cruel. He got everything without the love for others.
Why are you slow? Where is my new crown?
Huh? Please wait for a moment, Prince. The crown is coming, so you have to wait just a little bit more.
You useless! No way such a noble prince like me have to sympathize with you servants. Go away! Never appear in front of me one more time.
Prince, please forgive me. I still have the whole family to feed. Please, just wait for a moment.
But Liam had the heart of stone. He had never given anyone help before, even when they were the poorest ones. Liam was into collecting rare items in the world. Liam would do whatever he could to get what he wanted.
Give me that pearl right now!
But my prince, it's my treasure.
Shut up! Remember that I am a prince, so I'll have whatever I want. If you dare to disobey me, you will be punished.
He got whatever he wanted at all cost, such as seducing, threatening, or even mugging. Although the king and queen were discouraged, Liam was still so rebellious and authoritarian that he didn't know how to love anyone. One day, Liam heard about a magical castle surrounded by a beautiful rose garden, helping the owner stay healthy and happy.
Very good. The castle with the garden of roses must belong to me at all costs. Where are you? Prepare to follow me.
The army of the prince was quickly gathered, including the chef, the maid, and the butler couple. They were ready to take over the Rose Castle.
Do not know what will await us. I am so excited.
Stupid. Rose Castle will have a rose garden, right?
Why do you keep messing with me?
Rose, can you hear that? It's a rose garden. Oh, I love roses. It must be a paradise for us, right? Yes, exactly.
We are ready, Prince. Very good. Let's set off.
Then Liam took the servants and the guards together to set out. On the way, they had to pass through a forest full of dangers lurking. The captain foresaw the dangers. He nervously stopped Liam.
Prince, I don't think we should go any further. There are many dangerous wild beasts in that forest.
Shut up! You must not discourage everyone. We will cross this forest to reach the Rose Castle as soon as possible.
Ignoring the captain's advice, Liam ordered them to move forward. Soon after, ferocious wild beasts appeared in their way.
Wow, we'll have a big meal today. There are lots of delicious prey here. Don't forget our share.
Soldiers, help me!
Hurry and protect the prince.
The captain and loyal soldiers risked their lives to fight wild beasts to protect the prince just because of his perverseness. The number of people was greatly reduced. Only 5 servants and a few soldiers left. They didn't even have food to eat on the way anymore.
Keep going. I've seen a village ahead. There we will have food and water.
They were still willing to welcome and help Liam's army have a good meal, but Liam was not satisfied.
We've almost run out of food we brought along with. Now we have to steal all of their food and take it away so that we will not worry about starvation.
Prince, I don't think that's a good idea.
That's right. The people here are very pitiful, and they have already treated us to a good meal. If we do that, they will starve to death.
I decided, so don't say too much. These poor people have to make sacrifices so that I can achieve my goal. Soldiers, quickly take all the food in the village for me.
According to his orders, they took all the meager remaining food of the villagers, then left them alone. Although the servants were very awkward, they still had to follow the prince. Days later, Liam finally arrived. It was a beautiful castle surrounded by a garden of colorful roses, giving off a seductive scent. Many precious birds there sang amazing songs with their beautiful voices, which made everyone felt like they had been in a fairyland. The owner of the castle came out because of those strangers. Unexpectedly, that was an old but very cheerful and strong lady. Hello, welcome to my rose castle. Where are you from?
Soldiers, catch all these rare birds and move this whole castle and rose garden to the palace for me. I want them all to be mine.
Yes.
Wait, who are you? Why do you want to usurp my castle?
I am the mighty Prince Liam. You, commoner, giving me the rose castle is your honor.
Your mighty prince, please let my garden and my birds be. I have spent a lifetime taking care of them, so I consider them as my child. I beg you.
This kingdom belongs to me. Everything in the world is mine, including your rose garden. Such a troublesome woman. Stop begging in vain. Soldiers, get her back quickly.
Prince, you are so cruel. Aren't you afraid that this will be punished?
I'm a prince. Who will punish me? You?
The precious birds wanted to rescue the old woman. They rushed to attack the prince and the soldiers.
What cursed birds? Quickly catch them for me.
But the birds were so fast that they easily dodged them all. Try hard as Liam's servants did, they still could not catch any birds. They also hide in the rose bushes waiting for the right moment to attack. The soldiers always had to be ready to fight, which made them extremely tired.
Such an army can't even beat those birds. Why are you so stupid? Cut down those rose bushes so that the birds have no place to hide.
But when the soldiers approached, the roses, vines, and thorns reached out to attack. They were wounded and panicked, so they didn't dare to reach the bushes again.
Oh, that hurts!
Seeing that he could not win over the rose garden and the birds, the prince was very angry.
If I don't get the miraculous rose garden, I will destroy them. Then the other birds will also have to die. Then make a fire to burn all the rose gardens and also this cursed castle for me.
But when the flame had not yet burnt, it was blown off by a mysterious whirlwind.
What? Even these cursed winds are against me? Then I will beat you myself.
Liam pulled out his sword and cut off the rose by himself, which made it immediately fall.
See? Nothing can stop me. Come on, follow me!
The old woman was extremely angry. She turned into a talented fairy lady. Prince Liam, how dare you destroy my beloved rose garden?
Ma'am, I don't know that you're a fairy. Please forgive me.
Liam, you are so selfish and cruel without knowing how to love. I've got to know your wrongdoings. Because of that, you will be turned into an ugly monster. You must take care of this rose garden until you learn how to love others and are loved by others. And you all, because you help the prince do evil deeds, you will turn into objects in the castle until the prince becomes a human again. The rose you've cut will observe whatever you'll do. When it sheds the last petal but you haven't become human, you'll have to live in a monster shape for life. The fairy cast a spell so that a jungle appeared covering the castle. Therefore, it looked so dark and mysterious. Until then, Liam realized all of his mistakes, but he got no chance to correct them. He had to be a scary monster who always felt ashamed and had to live alone in the Rose Castle. Day by day, he had to learn to care for the rose garden, to play with the birds, and to wait for the true love of his life. That's the reason why Liam became the monster.